This is video 3 of 3, machining your first part in turning fundamentals. We've talked about the overview of the machine, we've talked about how to set it up, so now we're ready to machine the part. Basically what you're going to be doing here is that the part is going to be turning. We're going to be taking our tool and moving it in, and then moving our tool across the face of this part like so until it machines to the depth that we want it to machine to. We're going to be using the counters on the wheels here, on the handles, to get and hit a proper diameter. But we'll postpone this. We'll just actually do a touch off in the machine right now, and then I'll add to it how to measure and then turn it in. So for right now, to actually begin machining, I'm going to need to move the camera because when I close our guard, if you remember, that's probably going to block the way pretty good. So we want to get our camera right in here. Actually, let me do this. I'm going to take it out and I'm going to hold it in my hand. It will be easier because I got to get you right in on top of the camera, on top of the right on top of the work here as we're moving in here to machine it. So here you see my setup. I have my cutting tool. I have my part. We have our RPM set. So I'm going to turn on the machine as I come over here, push the handle down. First our knob goes green, then our handle goes down, and now our part is turning. So the next thing we're going to do basically is a touch and turn. So we're going to bring in the carriage very carefully, just so that the cutting tool is just over the edge of your metal. And we're going to advance this in slowly until you hear it make contact. There, you've just heard it make contact. We'll zoom in on that. And now you see, you come over here and you bring it back. And using your dial, you bring it in about another 10 thousandths roughly. Now you go back in and start machining. Carefully holding your part, slowly advancing it across the face. You'll see we're getting a really fine finish. So we advance it across the face, bring it back, and we're done. So you can actually see now that we've machined a part. We have a nice finish on it. We've taken in. Now we'll need to measure it, adjust our depth, and then take a couple more passes at it. So that is the end of this video for now.